Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, Marino. Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing. Led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here we go again with Marino. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again is Marino. Got a man and he gets him in stride. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Viking 18 Cardinal.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's again to Bell. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Marino. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. They go play action now. Marino looking downfield for Jones. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now back to the Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. They snap the ball at 1. Now Marino. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Marino here from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Vinatieri's kick is good, and the Broncos the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
2nd and 16. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let it go again. And got his man complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cunningham. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 43 is the mark, boy, 43. Check. 70 Ranger. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. What we got?
To throw on second down, Cunningham forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Cunningham looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Madden NFL. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice play, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with the lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards. May we see our first touchdown of the game. Here's first and goal. Here's Mostert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Cunningham to throw, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 5-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position with this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Guys, man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Marino, 4th down. It's caught, Jones. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Marino will look to throw on first. He'll find Jones again, complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Now we'll throw here to his running back, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco leading. Game situation. Let's go. Set.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 14. Mike 14.
Now Marino to throw it. Looking for White on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Let's go. Straight.
Here's Marino to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it out with Elliott. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 22, Moreno, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's back to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 54 Mutt. 54 Mutt. Check, check. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check. Hey. Right there. 54.
They'll look to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
19 light. Check smash. Check smash. 54. Focus, defense, focus. Mutt 54. Mutt 54.
pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Back to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Here's Cunningham. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham, escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flush to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final second.